Well, hello and God bless you guys. I'm Shara. Welcome to Twist and Shout. I'm going to show you guys how I make my own Do Grow and Sulfur8 oil. And just disclaimer, this is not sold in stores. I'm not trying to take responsibility or claims from, making some grand product. This is something that I decided to do on my own because if you're like me, the texture grease is just not, I'm not a fan of it. I don't like touching on my hands. And as you can see, I burst my glove. Sorry. Guess I gotta get another one. My son's trying to be helpful, but not really. Okay, so I'm back. Nice, clean gloves, ready for action. All right, so I'm going to show you guys what you're going to need for this mitts. It's just quite simple. It's not complicated. I have an application bottle, twist top, easy to use to assess your scalp. These are my favorite. I ordered these to sell my own herbal oil in to make it convenient for my customers. And of course, I have the wild growth oil, the white container. You may or may not have heard of that, but known to grow hair drastically. And of course, I need the Sulfur8, the man of the hour, the original formula medicated. And I'm actually going to use this container to mix as well because there's not much Sulfur8 in here. And if you know anything about Sulfur8, it's highly medicated. So no, you do not need a lot. That's all I need. Just, what is that, like 1/5 of the container? 1/6 maybe? And of course, I'm going to use the Do Grow Mega Long. And I'm just going to use maybe a spoonful of this. Not too much. And if you've been watching me, you know that I've already used both of these. That's why they're used to do the regular mitts, the regular hair grease mitts. And it's been working tremendously. My hair is thriving. And I'm talking, it haven't even been a month. And I'm using just 2 baby spoons. Obviously, they're new. They're clean. They came in a pack of 10, so it won't hurt him. And besides, he's moving on to our spoon size now, so he doesn't need these, and these will not be replaced back with the eating tools. And here I'm just using an alternative jojoba oil. This oil is very nice and light, and it would do just fine if you're just looking for an alternative to wild growth oil, because wild growth oil is on the expensive side. And here is the Olive Miracle growth oil. This is the cheaper one. This is about $2 some change at your local Walmart. Another alternative. And my favorite, the growth oil salty. Very nice and light, and it smells amazing, and it has worked on my daughter hair, so that is also accessible in your local Walmart for $2 and some change. And here's the wild growth oil that I already put in a different container because I was going to mix it with my own oil to see if it would do anything, but because I want to make sure that my oil does its job through in and throughout, I decided not to mix any other things with it, and it paid off. All right, container again. Just gonna go ahead and add the wild growth oil in this container, and nothing else is in here but wild growth oil. And you may or may not see, it is like one black speck in the wild growth oil. And again, that's because I had it available to try to mix it with my oil. And I did accidentally get some rosemary in there, but it's not going to harm anything. Rosemary is good for your hair, and it's mine. All right, so I'm just mixing it in. And of course, the texture is not going to do much right away because the hair grease it has petroleum in it, and so it's a pretty good solid. Like, it's not going to just automatically blend very well, but I got a trick for that as well. But for now, I'm just trying to get it all on one accord, even though it's not. All right, so now I'm going to put in the Do Grow, and I'm just going to put a baby spoonful of this as well, not a lot, because again, we're working with a 2-ounce bottle, so we want to make sure that all the ingredients actually fit and that we're not wasting anything, because you know I don't believe in wasting anything. All right, and here I go showing you what it looks like, even though it's a bad angle, and of course I'm messy, but anything for you guys. And of course it did hurt my whole heart to have that on the table wasted, but things happen, right? But at least you can get a good clear view of the consistency, especially because the table is nice and brown and clean. You can just see how the Sulfur8 and the other grease doesn't just automatically blends with the wild growth oil, but no biggie. Here's my son coming again, trying to help. Excuse him. It's almost like as soon as I start recording, he has to be seen. Like he has to come from somewhere. But anywho. All right, so we got that all in there. And I'm done, trying to figure this thing out. So you know what, I'm just going to go on to my next step. So I'm just getting the excess grease off the spoons, because we don't waste anything. All right, so here you are. Almost done, right? Almost. All right, this is after I have put it in the microwave and I have shaken it up. And only about 15 to 20 seconds just to get everything to the right texture so that it is a oil. Now, even though if it sits a while, if it does kind of revert back a little bit to its solid state, this application bottle is still perfect to... Oh, that looks so nasty. Look at it. The color is just... I hate it, but hey, it works, right? So what's not to love about growing hair? But yeah, see how much it is with the mix. That was pretty close. And just a tad bit of solid left at the bottom. No worries, because I will use that the next time I grease my scalp. Like I said, we do not waste, so I'm going to use that. That's not going anywhere. All right, so now I have essential oils, and I'm going to use 2 of the main essential oils that are known to effectively grow hair and to nourish your scalp. And the first one I'm going to use is, I believe, peppermint. Yes, peppermint. Peppermint is the first one I'm going to use to put in the oil. And peppermint, it just pretty much gets on that scalp and bring it to life. Like, it awakens the scalp. And I'm going to use about 5 or 6 drops, like nothing fancy, no technical number. I would say no less than 3, no more than 6 or 7, especially if you're just starting this off. Okay, let me see what's next. I believe Ylang Ylang or Ylang Ylang. Do your research. I did my research on this, and this has done tremendous for hair growth and pretty much penetrating the scalp and giving the scalp exactly the wake-up call it needs to help grow and promote hair growth. Very stimulating. And just 5 to 6 drops of that as well. And last but not least, I know you guys heard about lavender and what lavender does for your scalp and promoting growth. Like, one of the number one, if not maybe the number one. I believe it's number 1, and peppermint is number 2, like in promoting growth. So we're just going to add all of it in there, because we don't take chances over here, okay? And I got these at, I believe, TJ Maxx. They were on sale. Can't remember the price, but I got all of those for like a really good deal, because they are expensive separate. Like, they're like, for that little, not even an ounce container, it's like $6 to $8. So, and I'm just mixing again all together. Making sure I get the extra. And my oil is pretty much complete. Don't have to do anything additional at this point, but just shake it up and shake it well. And with oils like this, when you're adding essential oils, you want to make sure that you do shake every single time before you use. And that's what we have. God bless you guys. I hope this was helpful. Try it. If you're scared to do the oil, you can just do the Do Grow and Sulfur8 by itself. It works tremendously. Check out that video. And I'm happy. I have a oil that is safe with an extra boost. I'm happy. God bless. Take care, you guys. Oh, sorry. Not over. I thought I was done. Okay, I'm just showing you one last time what I use so there won't be no confusion. The Sulfur8, the Do Grow, you know, the star of the shows that gets the job. If nothing else, you know, the Do Grow and the Sulfur8 definitely does work. Those two work alone, but as you may or may not know, Wild Growth Oil has its rave in the natural hair community or the growth community as well. So why not combine them, right? Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And again, it worked for me. I hope it worked for you guys. Like, my whole thing is just to be helpful, and I want you guys' hair to grow and to thrive. And yeah, all together, this is, take care, you guys. Thumbs up the video. God bless. Love you.